Hello, and welcome to this final edition of Sketches TV. I'm Cedric Murray. Our campground facilities have undergone many improvements spanning over the last 60 years. Here is Cynthia Murray to tell you more about the most recent renovation projects.
This year, the Southeastern Conference has debuted some exciting enhancements to the campgrounds facilities. Over 62 years, campers have seen many changes to the grounds in order to improve the overall experience and attract new campers. And this year is no different. It was my honor to speak with Southeastern Conference President Elder Hubert Morrell.
When God saw fit to allow us to move into the position that we're in as president, I saw the need to upgrade the campground. So we've done quite a bit. And so my goal is that every year when the saints come up to camp meeting, I would like for them to see something different from what they saw last year. As you all know, that our original dining hall burnt down. I'm happy to say that we constructed the dining hall debt-free because we had all the money available to construct it. God blessed us with a contractor. He is a member of one of our churches. We had challenges with the county. He said, "No problem, Pastor, we're going to get it done." The constituents of Southeastern now, they have a dining hall that they can call their own.
So, as you can see, we have a lot to look forward to in the future of the Southeastern Conference campgrounds. We hope your experience in the new facilities will inspire you to return and invite a friend or two. A friendly reminder to please fill out and return your camp meeting survey, where you will have the opportunity to share and rate your overall camp experience, including the new dining hall. Cynthia Murray reporting.
Thank you, Cynthia.
Excitement is in the air this evening. Why? The second Sabbath of the Southeastern Conference camp meeting is always reserved for the pastoral ordination service.
The purpose of ordination is to affirm and confirm the calling of God upon a minister. There are many people that desire to study theology and want to go into theology, some of them for the wrong reasons. So as a pastor starts working, you will see the fruit of God in their lives. So ordination is a moment where their work, the fruits that God has produced through them, are affirmed publicly. And it's not that they go to a higher state, it's just a public affirmation of what God is doing through that particular person to build and.
According to the Seventh-day Adventist Minister's Handbook, there are 3 steps that a minister must go through before becoming ordained. They are preparation, authorization procedure, and the examination process.
The process of becoming an ordained minister in the Adventist Church is one that we don't take lightly. There are some components that are important. The calling of God. It can happen at an early age. It can happen when the person is older, but it's a specific calling from God. Their degree, usually a person before they're ordained, they have completed at least their MDiv. So we don't rush into a process of ordination and just ordain anybody. They have to have gone through a 3-step process. And there's the conference committee that votes the ordination, and the union committee that votes the ordination. So there's quite a lengthy process, an intentional process, because we want to make sure that Adventist pastors believe in the Adventist message, so that there is some examination in there. So we get to this day through a lengthy process, and it's not the end. It's just an affirmation that will take you to the next level in your commitment and your development as a pastor in God's remnant church.
Southeastern's ordination service presents a powerful worship experience, even for the members of the congregation.
It's a blessing to me because when they're doing their ordination, they tell how God has blessed them. And that fulfills me, too, to be inspired like they are.
The North America Division Ministerial Department supports approximately 4,500 pastors, along with 108 ministerial directors across the United States, Canada, and Bermuda.
NAD Ministerial's mission is to empower the ministerial community in leading churches to reach their world for Christ with hope and wholeness. And we help pastors by helping them to have tools to better train and equip their members. One of the roles, the biblical role of a pastor, is to train and equip their membership to be disciple makers as well. And we provide tools. We're working on a set of Bible studies. We've also implemented a kind of a feedback session. If pastors have questions, they can go to a Facebook page, dialogue with us about how we can best support them.
Elder Hubert Morrell Jr., President of the Southeastern Conference, will give the charge to the pastors. Please be in prayer with Eric Marcel Charles, Winston Taylor, and their families as they continue in pastoral ministry. This is George Johnson reporting for Sketches TV.
Thank you, George, and thank you for watching this final edition of Sketches TV. I'm Cedric Murray, and on behalf of the Communication and Technology Department, we'll see you next year.